Another thing that people have asked me for is some fascial maneuvers to get into the body and help ease lower back pain. So this is something that I experience every now and again. It's one of the ways that my body tells me that I have something to work through. So I'm going to take you through a set of fascial maneuvers that can really help create space here, ease tension, and yeah, make that lower back just really open up. So we're going to start with one of my favourite fascial maneuvers ever. It's called the pullover, and it's a very powerful way. And I find that this fascial maneuver is one of the only ways I can get into that like really niggly bit in the lower back, either side of the spine. So I want you to have a nice bend in your knees. I want you to take your right hand. We're going to bring it to the back of the left shoulder. And where I want you to be is on the meaty bit here. So we want to pull the skin up, pull the fascia up and pin in place. Once we're pinned in place here, we want to take the left hand, take it to the opposite rib cage, pull that skin, that fascia around here and pin it in place here. So I'm pinned here and I'm pinned here. Once we're here, I want you to turn your head towards the shoulder that you have pinned. And I want you to shrug that shoulder, just that shoulder, bring it up towards your ears. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to bring this left shoulder, we're going to pull over, shockingly, towards that towards the opposite, towards the right knee. And what I like to do, so head to the left, shrug that shoulder up, make sure we've got these both areas pinned. I like to start pulling over, so it's kind of like a curve in the back. I like to pull over a little bit and find a tension point and just stay here for a minute, making sure that that head stays left. And just like it's here that I can really get into that lower back. I just like to be here for a couple of breaths. And then we want to carry on. So we're bringing that left shoulder to the right, breathing, 6 breaths all in all, through that nose. Lean into any tension points that you have. Nice. And come up. Have a little shake around. Walk around between all fascial maneuvers. We want to walk in between. We want to integrate. I actually can feel that in my jaw. Some space. More space down that shoulder blade. My left hand side feels like lighter and a bit more wobbly. A bit more free. And a burping, which means something's moving around. So let's do the same thing, but on the other side. So we're going to take that left hand this time, bring it over to the back of the right shoulder, pull that in the meaty bit, remember, pull that up, pin it in place, get that nice and pinned tight. Right hand comes to the opposite rib cage, pull the skin round, pin in place again. So we've got this locked situation. We're going to bring the head this time to the right. We're going to shrug that right shoulder. We're going to start to pull over here, making sure that head stays right, body's coming to the left. Find that little tension point for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to carry on. So right shoulder to left elbow. Two more breaths. Twisting that body to the right, the body to the left, sorry, head to the right. Oof. Yeah. Come up. Have a walk around. Notice what's happening in your body. For me, I feel the energy like moving all the way up my back. I've got a little bit more lightness. Feels like I've got a bit of movement, a little bit of tingling in that lower back, actually coming up through the solar plexus too. Nice. Next, we're going to do an adaptation of Totally Twisted. So technically this is an intermediate one and it's faster, but with fascial maneuvers, we really amp up the pressure in our body using counter rotation, and Totally Twisted, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to really get into that lower back. So I want you to put your right foot over your left. I want you to put your right hand under your left armpit, and I want that left hand on the other shoulder, on that right shoulder. So you give yourself a hug basically, and we're going to bring the head to the left. we're going to bring the body to the right. So you've created that counter rotation. So whichever way the head goes, so head goes left, the body goes the other way. And we're going to do, I call it straw breath, but we're going to breathe in, more, hold at the top, and then breathe out. And what we're going to do then, after we've done 3 of those breaths, we're going to hinge at the hips, come down here, and then carry on breathing. So do it along with me. So head to the left, body to the right. In, hold, twist a little bit more, and out. In, more, hold at the top, squeeze that pelvic floor, twist a little bit more, and out. One more of those, in, more, hold at the top, twist, and out. Then I want you to hinge at the hips, keeping your head to the left, body to the right. You can move your feet outwards a little bit if you don't have the balance. You can bend into it if it feels good. 2 more breaths. I like to really bend my knees because I can get right into the back, that lower back. And up. Woo! Have a walk around. That really got into that left lower back for me there. I'm feeling a bit whooshy, feeling a bit lightheaded, all very normal. And my mind's starting to feel pretty quiet. So we're going to do the same thing but on the other side. So we're going to bring the left foot this time over the right. We're going to bring left hand under right armpit. Right hand goes on the opposite shoulder. We give ourselves a hug. And then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to bring our head to the right this time. And we're going to bring the head to the left. That's not right. We're going to bring our head to the right. We're going to bring our body to the left. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing. So straw breath in, more. Hold at the top. Twist a little bit more and out. Keeping that head to the right, body more to the left with each breath. In, more. Hold at the top, twist a little bit more and out. One more of those. In, more. Twist, pull that pelvic floor in like you're holding in a wee and out. Now we're going to hinge at the hips again. So breathing in through the nose. Hinging, you can either keep your legs straight if it feels the best, if you get into that lower back more, or you can bend into any position that feels good, keeping that head to the left, body, head to the right, body to the left. Can't get that right today. Interesting. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And coming up. Have a little walk around, integrate. And we're going to finish with a psoas release. So psoas is here, and I really like to do this when I'm feeling it in the lower back, because often when we're feeling it in the lower back, it will be because there's some compression the other side. So I find when I do the psoas release, it can just create some space in the back. So we're going to take, I like to do both hands just because it gives me a better grip. So we're going to bring both of our hands to the right hip to start off with, and we're going to pull the skin up here. And sometimes it can feel burning, ripping. That is completely normal. That's the fascia pulling apart. Pull it up, pin in place, and we're going to step that right foot backwards. And then we're going to move and breathe. So lean back, and head can go to the right, body can go to the left. Just move around slowly, but keeping this pinned. So we're going to breathe in through the mouth first. 2. Leading into that tension. Now 3 in through the mouth. One more. Oof. And release. Wow. That was intense for me today. Definitely feel more space in that lower back, kind of going horizontally, coming through here. I can feel it coming up through my stomach and solar plexus, hence the burps. Feels good. Also, this leg feels lighter, which I'm here for. We're going to do exactly the same thing but on the other side. So bring both hands to that left hip this time. We're going to pull the skin up. We're pinning it in place. And then we step back with that leg. You can do it the other way, like you can step forward, but I like to step back. I find that it gives me a better tension point. And we're going to lean back, breathe. So 3 in through the mouth first. Lean into that tension. Now 3 in through the nose. 2. 1 more. And out. Have a walk around, integrate, notice what is going on in your body. Are there any sensations, any tingling, any numbness, any heat, any coolness? This is really about leaning into what feels good and right in your body. For me, I feel a lot more space in my hips. I've got a lot less tension in that lower back. I've also opened some stuff up in my shoulders. My feet feel a bit tingly. So they are my favorite ways to ease lower back tension and pain. Give them a go. I would love to know how you find them.